everyone! Welcome to Marriage Plus with Mr. and Mrs. V. For today's video, we're going to feature one of our great mentors who have been part of our marriage journey since day one.
Yes.
Mr. and Mrs. Dong and Malu Galang have been married for the past 26 years. And together, they have two beautiful daughters, Luis and Bianca. On date nights, they love to have intimate conversations over coffee and dessert. Ladies and gentlemen, let us now welcome our mentors and our heroes in our marriage, Mr. and Mrs. Galang. Wow! Talagang matching-matching and twinning pa kayo sa foodies ninyo. And it's called Restart. And I believe this is one of your relationship talks as a couple. So can you tell us more about Restart? Yes.
Okay, here's my wife. That's something about Restart.
Yung Restart kasi we get to be invited in, well, specifically sa church, sa iba-ibang church here in Pampanga and even in Manila to do a talk. The subtitle of Restart is a key to forgiveness, a key to starting over.
Mostly when we were invited sa mga yung mga couples retreat, we share our lives namin, how we able to stand yung mga storms namin sa buhay as married couple, and at the same time yung mga nangyayari na sa daily na kailangan pala mag-forgive, na you have to restart all over again. Pala yun.
Yeah. So I believe that behind this mini talk, there is a marriage story. So can you tell us, like in a nutshell, about your marriage story?
Yung story namin talaga is that I got sick. Parang end of my life na I have to make a restart Pero without my wife and without the grace of the Lord, it wouldn't happen. Kasi yung sabi nga yung prayer of yung wife, yun ang more important na what I went through, hindi ordinaryo kasi I need a new heart. Talagang yung sakit ko, yung cardiomyopathy, hindi lang yun, na-stroke ako, 2 beses ako na heart attack, 2 beses ako na-stroke, mayroon akong diabetes na I'm vomiting na blood, I'm secreting blood na. My wife stood by me. Yeah, she has all the grace that God gave her to stand by me. Talaga yung sabi mo, whoever finds a wife, finds favor in the eyes of the Lord. I found it in her, from heaven talaga. Thank you guys for staying with me.
So, we were actually invited the day before to be one of the speakers in Jocklet and Baby Sachs 25th wedding anniversary. Yung Richer and Purpurer was Pastor Dennis Isleta, and then Pastor Jerome and Denise were Richer and Purpurer. So we were invited to talk about sickness and health. Apparently, that the day before, he was rushed to the hospital, went to ICU, and that was the time when Bianca saw him that he was we're really about to lose him this time. God has been very good to us. Because 15 years ago, the first time, we almost lost him. The Lord extended his life for another 50 years. And if he has to go, at that particular moment, we should never question God, but be thankful for the life that the Lord has given us with Dawn. I don't really know if that's the proper response. But God made me strong enough to accept whatever He wants. And if you're going to ask, I would like to give some practical tips for people who's watching. But I couldn't think of anything aside from making your marriage work out by simply recognizing the Lordship of Jesus Christ. There's nothing else, nothing more. It might be an old cliche, or something that every Christian would answer. But whether you are a believer or not, I would say that that is really the only answer.
Sabi niya sa akin, natatandaan ko before, I want a new husband. Kasi di na kami magkaroon ng ano eh. Hindi, siguro nangyayari din sa inyo na hindi na kayo magkaintindihan. When he asked the Lord for a new husband, he gave her a new husband with the same person because I had a change of heart. Nakaka-pray niya sa akin. Ano ba yun? Ano ba yun? Nag-pray niya sa akin. Na sometimes, when you read sa Bible, yung sa Galatians na yung fruit of the Spirit. Kasi it is also important na, you know, the gift of God yung sa atin, kung ano kaya natin, yung kindness, gentleness. Sometimes I forget or forgotten na babae siya. Akala ko companion lang, pero nare-realize mo na you have to be kind and gentle always to your wife.
It's so healthy, no? Ang daming na-touch na point, no? Especially mostly sa emotion and yung triad. Ang hirap, kumbaga, if kami siguro nandun sa situation na give up na kami. So, ang question ko lang kay Miss Malu, no? Ano yung pinanghawakan mo na hindi, although may time na nag-give up ka na, pero yung bumabalik ka pa rin at hindi mo talaga kaya talaga totally na pabayaan o iwanan si Kuya Dong. Ano yung isang bagay?
Siguro yung really give up, pero siguro the Lord won't. So I want to say other practical things. I want to give the people watching some practical things, but walang ibang practical thing but to just really pray. I just want them to know, even if you've given up on everything, the Lord won't give up on you because He is good. If you care much about your marriage, the Lord cares more about your marriage.
Thank you so much for sharing your story and for bravely answering all our questions. And
Yeah.
maybe to end, like we ask all our guests here in Marriage Plus, we want to ask both of you, what do you think is the plus factor in your marriage? Why is it healthy? Why is it working? Why is it thriving? And why is it the way it is?
Sa akin, we are not a perfect couple, we are not a perfect person, pero God uses imperfection namin to work out things together, especially sa marriage namin. Me as being as a father to my children, siguro siya as a mother, na we're open eh. Every time we talk, sabi mo nga kanina, we over-talk about over coffee and over dessert na we don't understand each other. But I love her so much. I'm trying my best, to give also my best for her. So, kasi I see his unconditional love niya sa akin because of the things that he has shown me before. I love you, baby.
I know that you're gonna interview us, and I'm thinking about it. I don't want to sound very spiritual, but that's really it. Walang ibang plus factor. Si Jesus lang. Successful marriage consists of two forgivers, and the only reason why we can forgive is because we know that we were first forgiven. Siguro even before it comes, always remember that God's love is fresh and new every morning. Whatever has happened yesterday, it's always a new beginning, a restart the next day.
Yes.